Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you all are doing great. I'm doing pretty well myself. First off, I want to apologize that these guides have been taking so long to get done. If you didn't see my other video, regarding patch 1.04, pretty much what patch 1.04 did was, it like fixed on top of some other things that they haven't really mentioned in any patch notes because none official ones have been released. And, they fixed the camos, and if I could say like one thing that I said continuously in every single guide script I made is that I railed on how difficult the camos were to get, because if you're looking at this late and you weren't around for the first 2-3 weeks that Advanced Warfare was out before patch 1.04, before they fixed it for for PS3 and the Xbox 360, they had it for the new gens a little earlier, but basically you had to get an insane amount of kills, certain type of like kill medals in order to unlock camo, and it ranged anywhere from like 500 long shots, 500 hip fire kills, 500 headshots, 50 triple kills. It was insane, the type of kills you had to get with a gun in order to unlock one piece of camo. And I railed on it in the beginning. Now they've since fixed it, so that pretty much meant I had to rewrite all my scripts, and it took a while. I'm still rewriting a lot of them right now, but I wanted to get these guides back and going because it's been a week and a half since I uploaded one, and I just wanted to get the tracks rolling again, because once you stop you can't get back on, and I wanted to make sure that these guides can get out in a reasonable amount. But anyway, guys, today we're going to be covering how to get, more experience in Call of Duty, how to level up, how to prestige, how to get XP faster. And, I'll admit I wasn't the first one to come up with this. I've heard a lot of people, I've heard like, I guess, select few people, using this method, in PSN lobbies. I've heard people talk about it. Heard a couple YouTubers mention it here and there. No, it's not a really popular method. I've only, never really used it. I've only used it ever since, today. Now that my buddy Hective over here, who is another YouTuber that I, game with, most of today, showed me, just how useful this can be. And so, Hective, special thanks to you, for showing me this, and to all your guys, in your clan, it's just a great method. And, if the gameplay in the background hasn't, spoiled it, you got to play Search and Destroy. And I know a couple of you guys might be cringing, when he's, when I met up with Hective, or Genuous as he is, on PSN, when I first bumped into him, after saying like, hey, party up, and we were saying like, all right, guys, we're gonna play some hardcore Search and Destroy. I was like, Search and Destroy? Can't we just play some Domination? And he was like, nah, we gotta level up. I was like, all right, maybe I'll play one game. And it took me a little while, guys. It took me a game or two, but eventually I ended up warming up to the idea, after seeing, the benefits and using Search and Destroy. And guys, I'm not a Search and Destroy kind of guy. I don't like it because, I'm a guy that likes getting a lot of kills, playing the kill streaks, and you can't do that in Search and Destroy. But Search and Destroy has its pros and its benefits, and one of those benefits is that per kill, per plant, you get an insane amount of XP. I don't have any hard numbers. I want to apologize, but as of yet, like any stat sheets haven't really been released yet. And I don't know the exact numbers, but my estimates put at between 500 to 1,000, because some games I'll get 3 kills and we'll win, and I'll get 4,000, 3,000 XP on top of the 2,000 match bonus. So I'm guessing doing the math, you get anywhere between 500 to 1,000 points per kill. You get about the same boost to your score by planting the bomb. You get 100, or is it 125 or something like that? I forgot. I don't really plant the bomb, guys, but that gets the same I guess 5 times multiplier or whatever. And you just get a lot more XP, because even in my best games, playing Domination, playing Hardpoint, playing Momentum, when I would get like 20 kills, 30 kills, doing really well, you only get 50 points per kill. And that's not great. You get 100 in Search and Destroy, but somehow the multipliers run through and you get more. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but you just get more. Just take it for granted, guys. You will get more XP in Search and Destroy per kill, obviously, because there are only 6 guys and you don't respawn. But you will get more points, per kill, per plant, per anything in Search and Destroy than you would in any other game mode. And I think that shows in the gameplay, guys. I've had some really good games, and a lot of the guys I play with, we get anywhere between 8,000 to 20,000 plus, XP per game, and that is insane, guys. We've leveled up so much just by doing this method. I want you guys to do that too. So yeah, just play search and destroy, guys. It's that easy. If you have a party, I was playing with Hective's clan, all day long, a bunch of great guys. Especially, I had my little gamer bonding moments with some of the dudes, and my top, out of them, I have some favorites. I have Beliefs, I have Homicidal, and Xtify. Just a great group of guys. If you have some Slayers on your team, like these guys are definitely Slayers. Like Beliefs, wrecked it. He's getting triples and stuff like that every now and again. I go on some streaks, with Homicidal, and I always find myself chatting, having a real chill time with Xtify, and we wreck it, in one of these games. Like, I think we were just like saying like, oh, I wonder, we're playing on Detroit, and it was like, let's go this way this time. Xtify's like, yeah, man, let's just go that way, and then we bump into the whole team, and we just wreck them. And so right there, guys, we both got 3 kills. Right there is anywhere between 1,500 to 3,000 XP right there. So moments like those where you can get groups of guys together, you definitely want teammates that can give call out. So by far, if you're going to use this method, you will have the best time, if you just have a party with you. And, it doesn't matter. We played hardcore search and destroy, and then we played core. Depending on what kind of player you are, you might like hardcore more because, you can get those long shots, with a pistol. But just keep in mind that, the opponents can do that to you too. Health is lowered, friendly fire is on. And if you kill a guy, kill your guys too much, you'll die too, or you'll get kicked. So, just watch out for that. So, the majority of you guys might like regular search and destroy better. I didn't, I'm a guy that's used to playing hardcore because, getting footage for the guides. So now I'm used to, playing really cautious, shooting two-shotting guys at long range with an SMG. But, whatever works for you guys, just as long as you play search and destroy. That's what I recommend to you, courtesy of Hective, for showing me the way that search and destroy, is really the way to go if you want to get, more experience. So anyway, guys, I hope this was helpful to you. It was definitely helpful to me, just by playing about 3 games, I leveled up twice, and, I got more supply drops, and I just got a lot more stuff just by using this method. So, even if you're not, like, say, a die-hard search and destroy fan, because I sure as hell ain't. I hate search and destroy most of the time, but if you have a party, good guys, good people to back you up, and you have a party that that can watch your back and cover for you, then I would definitely recommend spending a day, play search and destroy, and just seeing all that XP add up. Because if you even get like me, I've had bad games, I get like 3 kills. Like I said, I still get 3,000 experience, and you're never gonna see numbers like that unless in like TDM or Domination or Kill Confirmed, unless you really play the objective and get a lot of kills. You're not gonna see EXP like that roll in, and we're getting 4-digit, 5-digit experience just coming and going. And I just wanted to let you guys know that this method does work. Unfortunately, I don't think a lot of people use this method, but because we had some issue finding lobbies for search and destroy. So it's a shame that people, I guess, have all these like first impressions of like search and destroy just being a place where you get funny montages and those diehard Call of Duty players that just go all in, or they go all out. So I just wanted to let you guys know that this method works for me, and hopefully it'll work for you. And just again, thanks to Hective and his guys, for backing me up and for showing me this method. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope this was of help. I hope to have the other guides, they're in the works. I almost have the long shot guide, finished, but like I said, it's going to be a lot shorter because, half the commentary was me railing on the camo challenge, and now that they fixed it, I'm just going to get right into it and make the, hopefully make these guides a lot shorter. So, look forward to that. I also have the pistol camo and the SMG camo guides, in the making, still trying to get footage. But, thank you guys for your patience. None of you guys are like railing me saying, hey, where are the guides? Man, you're so lazy. Get on it. None of you guys are saying that. You're all just very supportive. And I just want to say thank you guys. There hasn't been a lot of negative like feedback on my channel. I just want to thank you guys for being such a good support group. But anyway, guys, thanks again like always. I do appreciate it, and I just wish you guys an awesome day like always. And I will see you guys in the next video.